What's up, guys? So as I'm sitting here in front of the fire, drinking this nice glass of red, I can't help but think about what a crazy year it has been. It's been full of highs and lows. I know it's very cliche to say, but it's true. This year I've done more than I've ever done in my entire life. I've accomplished a lot, and I've failed even more. And before I get into the quick montage and wrapping up my whole year and what I've been doing this year, I just want to say thank you guys for watching since February. I started posting daily for a few months, and then after a few months, it was like 6 to 5 days out of the week. And slowly after that, it just kept getting longer and longer gaps between times when I post. And I've learned a lot since then, and I never thought that I would be doing this, recording myself, talking to the camera, exposing my feelings, my thoughts, my opportunities to people who I don't even know. And it's kind of crazy to think about that this year I've documented a majority of what I've done. So let's go ahead and take a look back at what happened in 2017. Let's rewind to February 13th, 2017. I made my first vlog titled The First Day of the Rest of My Life. I'm usually behind the camera, not in front of the camera, so this was a totally new experience for me, and I'm really glad I did it. I went on the next few months posting every single day, making vlogs about my everyday life, trying to show you, the viewers, the behind the scenes of what I do and how I do it. How I go about shooting, what I do, what I'm looking for when I go on shoots, and how I edit too. So I try to show the process of producing videos and collaborating with other creatives as much as possible, because I really want to show people the behind the scenes of how things are created. During the month of April, I went on a few rock climbing trips with an organization called You and I Outdoors. It was really cool to go on these trips for free because when I first bought a camera, I bought it because I wanted to travel for free. April was a big month for me. As school was winding down, I left to go on several trips and missed 2 weeks of school. I went to Shutterfest with my friend Kyle, which is a 2-day photography conference in St. Louis. It's one of the country's largest photography conferences, and there's people from all over the country and even overseas. I was able to work with amazing people, do a body painting shoot several different types of models, and create awesome content. A few days later, I went out to Las Vegas for the NAB show, which is the world's largest media conference. There's all kinds of new gear coming up for the next year, and it's all released at NAB. After 5 different majors, 4 different schools, and 6.5 years of college, I was able to graduate for the final time. A week after graduating, I went on the biggest trip of my life. I traveled to the Galapagos Islands, a remote chain of islands in the Pacific Ocean, 600 miles off the coast of South America. I was able to see wildlife that can be found nowhere else in the world, travel to a place that we all learned about in grade school and middle school and high school, the place where Charles Darwin came up with the theory of evolution. It was no doubt one of the proudest moments of my life. It was also extremely challenging. Once I got back from the Galapagos, I moved to Okoboji, where I moved in with my sister, 2 nieces, nephew, and brother-in-law. Because it's very popular in the summer and it's a lake town and it quadruples in population, I thought for sure I could go there, make a decent amount of money, and move out west to Colorado. Unfortunately, things didn't pan out quite as I intended to, and business was pretty slow. Fast forward to fall, I moved back home on the farm where I grew up for 18 years. Since I was back home for the longest period since I have graduated high school, I knew I wanted to give something back to the community who have always been there to support me and help me along my journey. So I decided to make a short film about farming. Now it's still in the process, so I can't tell you too much about it, but it's definitely something I really look forward to showing you. Now that it's a new year, I have a lot of plans on new things I want to do and where I want to take this channel. I have a clearer vision of what I want, but I just need to find a way of how to get there. I've had a lot of big opportunities come my way that have fell short. A lot of them the biggest opportunities of my life. But if it's one thing that I've learned from creating videos, is that despite failing time after time and feeling defeated, you just gotta keep going. And that's what I'm going to do. So here it is, the end of a year and beginning of a new one. I just want to thank all of you guys who have been watching this whole time, those of you who are just tuning in, and those of you who will be there in the future.